Good, thank you.
Having fun?
Yes, you?
Yes.
Hello.
So where did Cass go at the end of season 7? You kind of just left Dean.
He did, yeah. Seemed like kind of a dick move, huh?
It really was.
Yeah. Well, we will grapple with that question and answer it in the first few episodes in flashback form. But I won't tell you whether he left because he was going to find provisions to help Dean, or if he left to save his own hide and leave Dean to the wolves. Both are options. Yes.
After such a long journey and such a tumultuous journey for Castiel, what still excites you about it for this next season?
Well, it's the same thing that's, I think, stayed exciting about working on the show from the beginning, which is that it's always changing, you know. Every time I think I know what's going to happen, it usually happens over hiatus, over the summer. I'm like, oh, well, they've clearly set up this storyline. Ah, good, that will be good for me because I'll get to be doing whatever. And then they, you know, kill me at the end of the first episode or something. All right, well, I guess that's not where they're going. So it's always changing, and it's always something different, and that is what excites me. And what I know of the arc of Cass in Purgatory, we don't know whether he even survives Purgatory or not. But the storyline in Purgatory is in flashback form is cool. And I may have a new hairstyle.
Spoiler.
Major spoiler.
Yeah. Slightly cleaner trench coat, maybe. Yeah. That's great.
Is Purgatory still Cass's idea of hell, or what would be his personal hell?
I don't know. It actually sounds like Purgatory has only been in the script so far. We've only seen a couple of glimpses of it, so I don't have a fully fleshed out picture of what it is to Cass. But I think that it's a very kind of hostile environment where he's forced to live in a very primitive survivalist mode, kind of hellish seeming. I think that it's more. It appears to be more hellish for Cass than hell was.
After living with the character for so long, does it become a challenge to continue to take risks? Is there ever, you have to remind yourself that I need to keep pushing myself, I need to keep taking risks?
What are you saying about my performance?
What do you think?
In the beginning, you seemed engaged and to have read the scripts. No, honestly, because I think that the material is changing enough that you have to be staying on your toes. It changes a lot, and every once in a while there has been, over the course of the several years that I've been on the show, there have been moments where it felt like it changed a lot, and it was difficult to justify. Like, why would Cass suddenly be doing this? And that kind of makes you work out. So you have to answer those questions that aren't necessarily always answered directly in the script. And you have to do a fair amount of writing, I think, as an actor on Supernatural in your own head, just to make sense of where you are in the story and what the character is doing. But I think it's very lucky to be on a show like this for a period, because it's not, so many TV shows are fairly static for characters, and you can see actors on long-running TV shows, I think, often just go into autopilot, because they just have their way of palavering and their cadence of speech and everything. They can get very bored, and it gets boring to watch. And that doesn't happen on Supernatural, which is good. Thank you. Jared and Jensen obviously are fairly boring to watch. But that's just a different thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.